Hallo en welkom hier by Farmspace. Ons staan hier so by Cosmo Industrial se verskaffersdag. Ons gaan gesels met die manne van Dromex. Hulle maak veiligheidstoerusting of eintlik klere, broeke, handskoene, skoene, baadjies, enige ding wat jy aan kan dink. Ons gaan nou praat met Clayton. Hy gaan vir ons deur dit vat en vir ons verduidelik wat hulle vir ons kan bied vir ons veiligheid. Kom ons hoor 'n bietjie meer. Clayton, how are you?
Good, thank you. How's it going?
Fantastic.
Welcome to the Dromex stand.
Daar's hy. Ek sien julle het baie klere hierso. Kom ons begin op 'n punt wat verskaf julle alles?
So we do top to toe in safety. We try and protect you from your toes all the way up to your head. We'd like to consider different options. And our main focus is to try and get you as the end user to understand using the correct product will prolong the life of the product.
The correct product will prolong the life of the product.
Correct.
Fantastic. So let's start with let's start with the pants.
Sure, no problem at all. These are our latest in pants. These are called our utility pants. They are a 65-35 polycotton blend. They're triple stitched in all the seam points, which make them really strong. They also come with 7 utility pockets, including a cell phone pocket and a hammer loop.
Oh, where's the hammer loop?
Hammer loop's right over
there
here. You can just stick it in over there. Also, they do have reflective strips, so if you do need to get on site, you are more than capable.
Well, then happen. That will, and once again, a lot of pockets, a lot of loops, and a lot of stuff,
pockets, a lot of loops. Carry anything and everything you need, just to make it as comfortable as you can.
You talked about the different colors available just now.
Sure, we've got the carbon color over here, which is available in a jacket and a pants. We've also got the blue color, which is available in black and blue. This is obviously doesn't show as many oil spills, but it's got exactly the same 7 utility pockets, triple stitched all along the way. These also are available in the jackets to match that, pants.
What the jacket's the same,
exactly the same
triple
material
stitched as well.
They've also got the press studs over here. They've got the press studs and a proper, very strong zip.
Yeah, and it goes underneath the chin there.
Yeah, and if you got a motorbike, take one.
Yeah, there we go. Let's move on to the shoes. I see you have a range of shoes here.
Sure.
Oh, it's from gumboots until, well, safety shoes.
That's it, correct. We've got anything from your 300 Rand range all the way to your high-end products, which is about 1,200 Rand.
And these are half price?
Those are going to be a quarter price?
A quarter price, okay.
Yes, 100%. But the idea here is to understand what you're purchasing.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at safety boots, you need to know where you're working and what you're actually going to do.
Yeah.
So ideally, when purchasing a safety boot, please understand the environment and obviously what you're going to look at. We have a wide range of options. We got safety boots that start with a split leather, which is your cheap entry-level products. We move on to the Ultico.
When you say split leather, what does that mean? If you can show us here.
Sure. So as leather comes off the animal, it comes in one thick piece like this. It gets put into a machine that cuts it into 3 different layers. You get an outside layer, which is your full-grain buffalo leather. It's going to be 0.2 millimeters thick and it's blue in color. Then you also get your inside grain, which is going to be 1.15 millimeters thick, which is going to be gray, and that's going to be your genuine leather. And then the split leather is the chrome leather that goes in between those 2 leathers. That's going to be your cheaper entry leather.
Okay, all right. Okay. And if these 2 on the end here.
Yes.
We can start from there and we can just move on.
No problem at all.
What the utilization of the shoes, like you just said, for the right job.
So what we've got here is a lady's design. This is going to be a dual density cut boot. You can see the 2 different layers there. That gives it its extra strength in terms of flexibility. We've also decided to make this into a metal-free option, which makes it lighter for the ladies. Yeah. It does exactly.
But it's still hard enough.
It does exactly the same job as your steel toe cap, which is 200 joules. So how they test the 200 joules is they actually take your toe cap, they put it on a flat surface, they take a 20 kg weight and they drop it flat onto the toe cap, and it's not allowed to do anything like that.
Okay.
So it's not allowed to move, which means 2 tons of force.
And nothing will happen to your toes there.
Yes, that's it.
And 100%. If we can move on to those boots at the back there.
If we're going to move on to these over here, so this is going to be our crazy horse boots. It's got nothing to do with horses, guys.
Okay.
They used to make horse saddles out of this leather. Okay, so this is the leather that comes off the back of the hide. It's going to be your softest, most natural leather, and it's obviously going to be a long-lasting, tough leather.
Yeah.
You can shine it so that you can see yourself in it. You can leave it distressed by using a nice foam cleaner. Yeah. And people generally like the distressed look.
The distressed look, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, also with our boots, another important factor is every single one comes with a memory foam inner.
Okay, it comes with it, yeah?
It comes stock standard with this. If you're looking to buy this on its own, it's probably about an extra 100 Rand. Okay. Then we move on to our gumboot range, where we'd like to think we've got something for agriculture. The nice thing that we did here is we've made it with a PVC nitrile compound, which does make it waterproof, chemical proof, but fat and oil proof on all of these items. It's also nice and soft, so it actually doesn't scratch your calf. Then we move on to our armor gumboot. Our armor gumboot over here is going to be a non-steel toe option, but again, blood, fat, water, everything proof.
Yeah.
And then you got your Spartacus, which comes with a steel midsole, steel toe cap, and exactly the same features.
Okay, all right, 100. And if you can have a look at these gloves here at the back, like you said, head to toe and
head to toe, no
head
problem
to arm as well.
So when it comes to gloves, the most important thing is understanding the different textures, the compounds over here. If you're going to look at a latex glove, you'd consider to use that in a wet or a really dry environment. That'll give you the best grip. If you look at a nitrile glove, that's going to be for oily conditions. So if you're working with anything that obviously there's oil required and you need to be able to pick it up, this will work with that. Once we're looking at like an arc flash glove, that's obviously going to be fire protected. So if there is a fire, that'll actually protect your heat against about 225 degrees. There are cut resistant gloves as well. You get a cut 4 and a cut 5. Yeah, that's it, 100%. Keep their fingers out safe. We've got a new glove over here. This is actually Okotex approved. This glove has been made and tested with no harmful material, so that you'll never ever actually have a skin reaction.
Okay.
So then we've got tons of different gloves. We've got our Ultichems, which is going to be a chemical glove. This is going to give you good grip in those conditions. We've got our triple layered PVC gloves, which is obviously for higher chemical spends. And this will definitely give you the ultimate protection.
Ultimate protection, yeah, like you said, everything. So it's not, like you said, it's not, don't just buy a glove, buy it for the right reason.
100%, that is the main aim, yes.
There we go. Tate and I thank you for your time.
Only a pleasure, thank you.
There you go. As dit is Farmspace hier by Cosmo Industrial se boeredag, soos dan gesê het, van kop tot toon. So broeke, skoene, gloves, baadjies, hulle het alles. Kom praat met hulle, hulle is môre ook hier, so hulle is vir die res van die dag hier so. Kom pas jy goed gaan, kom praat met hulle. Dis Farmspace, tot volgende keer.